15. Lowndes' last shot at the championship. It was just more on consistency, I think. Now, the most consistent driver in 2015 was a weird one, I think. Who was it? Wasn't Frosty. Don't think it was Whincup. Who was it? 2015, was it Reynolds? Most consecutive top 10s. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna have to check my thing. Where is it? Most. Oh, I really need it. Hang on. Supercars drivers, something. No, that's the chassis one. I need to get my crap together. I've got a mess of PowerPoint presentations. Most consistent drivers. Here we go. My goodness. Who was it in 2015? I want to say Reynolds, I think. I think it's a weird one. It was Reynolds. 17 top 10s in a row. I might have a little divergence, or whatever you want to call it, and switch to that, because I think it'd be a bit fun for a hot second, so we'll do that. So I will now show my most experienced driver. Hang on, where is it? Most consistent drivers. Present. We're just going to stick this over here. All right, we'll go back to the start. That was 2015. So 2003, Marcus Ambrose. 15 top 10s in a row. Jason Bright, 9 top 10s in a row, which tells you more about 04 than, that's a competitive year. 9 top 10s in a row is not, isn't great, really. So there was a lot of inconsistency in 04, which is why I think Brighty was leading the championship at one point. I don't think that was a championship contending car, the PWI car. They were just fortunate, I think. Ambrose again in 05, so relatively good. Not the best, obviously, but had a pretty strong run for a while and was leading the championship. I think heading into Bathurst and then lost the lead. Craig Lowndes in 06, most consistent driver, 15 top 10s in a row. Rick Kelly in 2007, 18 top 10s in a row. He just kept on racking up those results. Did a great job. 2008, Jamie Whincup, 27 top 10s in a row. So he truly deserved that championship in 08. 2009, Craig Lowndes, 10 top 10s in a row. So another year where people weren't consistent enough. And the same for 2010, James Courtney, 8 top 10s in a row. That's not impressive, dude. That just means that everybody else was screwing up. So it'd be great to watch 2010, just watching everyone screwing up all the time. 2011, Jamie Whincup, 13 in a row. It's not great. 15 in a row for Craig Lowndes. Well, it's good that he was the best, but 2013, Will Davison, 14 top 10s in a row. Good for Will. And Jamie Whincup, 2014, 25 top 10s in a row. So he's popped up quite a bit. Was that his third time popping up? But also Lowndes has popped up a few times too. One of the most consistent drivers. 06, 09, 2012. Dave Reynolds, 17 in a row, 2015. It's nothing to sneeze about. 12 in a row for Shane Gisbergen. It's not super impressive. 10 in a row for McLaughlin and Mostert in 2017. That's not that impressive either, but that was just one of those years, I think. 2018, McLaughlin, 25 top 10s in a row. So the years that McLaughlin was the best, was winning the championship and was the best guy in the field. The only year he didn't do that was 2019. I think Gold Coast probably stopped him, and I think the Grand Prix stopped him. Otherwise, he was in it. But Van Gisbergen got that one, 21 top 10s in a row. Quite impressive at that point. Then you got Jamie Whincup and Scott McLaughlin, 11 top 10s in a row in 2020. Obviously, 2020 is a bit twisted because they had the tyre situation where where people were forced to run their they just didn't have enough sets of tires to go around, so people had to take a less than stellar result. So 12 in a row for Shane Van Gisbergen in 2021. That's not that impressive. 2022 Cam Waters, 25 top 10s in a row. And then we come up to Triple Eight domination. 15 in a row for Van Gisbergen. It's not that impressive. 13 in a row for Will Brown, 2024. And at the moment, this year, that should probably be 18 top 10s in a row now for Brock Feeney. And Anton De Pasquale could potentially equal it if he scores a top 10 in every race for the rest of the year as the season's over. So at the moment, they are equaling it. So yeah, Anton De Pasquale could be the guy. But, you know, if Brock Feeney has finishes in the top 10 for the rest of the year, basically, I think it means that if Brock Feeney doesn't finish in the top 10 for the rest of the year, Anton De Pasquale, and Anton does, then he'll be equal. But Anton needs to pretty much have an incredible end of the year. Brock's already had an incredible year. And you also get to look at the Triple Eight liveries. They've got that like purpley blue. Very nice. Nice colours. It's a bit of a deeper colour in 2021. 2019. You could see the ZB back there in 2018. And then a different color blue in 2016. There's some interesting different blues. It's almost a black in 2014. And then that's the end of the Red Bull era. So yeah, it's my little presentation for most consistent drivers.